and be live. I'd like to welcome everyone in. We're doing pretty alright today. I actually did stream earlier today. If you all missed it, that's fine. If you all missed it, that is absolutely fine. I kind of didn't announce it because I was just kind of testing the something real quick. And I played a little bit of DayZ because it was a day. It's a game I kind of wanted to play. We actually had Sleepy stop by a little bit. It was nice to see Sleepy. But this is a artwork that I've been working on a little bit in my own time. Been slowly working on tweaking it. I think I got the anatomy and stuff to an area where I like it. Now I just gotta figure out how to color it. Hold on, I'm writing a text for the Discord at the moment. Alright, we wrote a really quick text for the Discord. And so there's nothing really much to say about this. It's just kind of QT's design. I realize I haven't really drawn QT's back image before, so I kind of wanted to work on that a little bit. So I hope it's everyone's liking. Actually, I don't really know what to do. Like I don't know how to shade this beyond now, but we're gonna give it the good old college try. We're gonna give it the good old college try. So we're just gonna start just with a pretty basic rim light here. So I've been looking at other artists lately, and I've been trying to hopefully incorporate some of their abilities into my own. And I'm actually thinking about doing a art study on a piece that Cookie Hannah did. If you don't know Cookie Hannah, she's an artist. She's been an artist for a while. She does a lot of commissions and a lot of work. Does a lot of commissions and a lot of work, and her work is a inspiration for me because it's very good. Like she's absolutely phenomenal art. And so I'm thinking about if you've seen her stuff, her not, you can go to Cookie Hannah's Discord. You should type Cookie Hannah, and I think you'll find. But her latest piece actually, like, I don't know, it just resonates with it, and I'm like, that. I just look at it and I'm like, that looks good, and I want to attempt to kind of recreate that, throwing my own little spin on it. And I'm just worried about it. Like I always worry about when doing stuff like that, so I definitely won't be doing it on stream. I definitely won't be doing it on stream, but I'll probably do it. Like, leave it in my own personal little art archive that's never seen by anyone else. Just because, like, her art is definitely very good and definitely better than mine. And I'm trying to improve. But I feel like my coloring at the moment is just I don't feel like my coloring at the very good. I don't feel like my coloring is very good. I'm just I don't know. I don't know. Like I need to stop worrying about it because like I know I'm doing pretty all right. I've only been doing it a while. And still, the negative thoughts set in myself. Even as great as I am, I still I still doubt myself. Alright, we're gonna put that down a bit. And then I'd say probably like most of it. Then have a little bit of a shade line going over here through by the hair. I also need to learn hair. Like I've been saying this for I don't know how long, but I don't understand hair. Yeah, I need to learn hair and how to draw hair. Like other people make it look so easy and they're like, it's just triangles. I'm like, I doesn't make don't understand. Help. I'm always just like, I don't understand it. But yes, I'm in my own head a little bit now. But I'll be fine. Don't worry. It ain't gonna stop me. I'm gonna continue working on art as always. Okay, and then I think I think the coloring would, yeah, that's looking kind of alright. I don't really like how the, oh, alright, we're gonna add a little bit of a red. A little bit of, a lot more, want like a little bit redder than that. Just a little bit redder. Now we're gonna blur this out. And we'll do that. And I think that's got that alright. And I'm already pretty happy with how the eye looks. I'm already pretty happy with how the eye looks. I'm comfortable with that. These things, I don't know if I can. I don't even know where I'm working. Just making it up as I go. Give them just a little bit of shading to help push the through. The nails, I'm not. This. These coloring these gonna be a bit of a pain. So we're just gonna take a little bit yellow, put it on the bottom side of this dark yellow. Put it on some of the darker sides where I think it makes sense. Then we'll go to like a really light yellow. Put that on some lighter, some of the sides it's more facing the, and maybe that'll work. Because this is going to be somewhat shiny at least. Yeah, I don't think that changes any of the image, but I don't think that changes any of the image, but I don't know if I like that, but I'm gonna leave it like that. All right, I'm gonna work on the shawl. I always wanna choose. I don't know how to use more. This is a little bit of a. Okay, that's looking pretty. That's a good little dark shade color. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Shade this. This over here. That there. It like this and through. We're gonna get rid of it in through here. Yeah, this is looking. I think it would be something like this in here. Maybe. I don't know. If something's what how I don't. Can I English? Like seriously, can I English? If something's not how I like it, I will change it. Kind of like that. All right. Just gonna continue to keep coloring this in like this. Try to make it look all nice and pretty and perfect. And this is gonna come out a little. How all this is shaped. And we'll have a little bit of shadow on this side that just slowly works its way. I like it. Okay, and then we're gonna just shade this a little lip right all in through here. Because there's actually gonna be a little bit of shadow from the overcast because this is all not flat. Yep, because none of this is actually all flat. Gonna get the shade in through here. I'm gonna be doing another layer set to multiply. And that will be it'll be less severe. How do I? Yes, yes, we'll curve that back then. That look that looks nice. I like it. Okay, we're gonna loop this down a little bit and have it have this trail just be ever so thin at the bottom of this. We're actually gonna put it on both sides just a little bit. Make each. This will be something like. All right. Something like that triangle there. Maybe not. Maybe not, because that doesn't feel right. I don't know. Like, colors are just hard for me, and I've been trying to learn how to shading the way I want. Because there are people that do cell shading. They do it so unbelievably well. Like, they do cell shading, like Cookie, Hannah, for instance, who I was actually talking about earlier. Does cell shading in a way, and I'm like, that's really nice. It makes sense. I like it. And then I don't know, I can't replicate it. So I'll probably end up doing the art study like I was talking about, where I'm just on my own, just working on art and being like, all right, how can I recreate this as close as possible? And hopefully, hopefully that'll teach me how to do it. Probably not, but it'll be art, I hope, at least. Yeah, but I'm hoping it'll at least be a start. Which maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just work on my own to try it out. I don't know. I don't know. But looking. Liking how that's so far. Like I think even if you scroll out this far, I think you can still definitely tell that it's a hood, and that I would take as a success. That I would take as a success. I'm always appreciative. I'm liking how the shawl is looking. I feel like I've actually done the colors well. I feel like I've done the colors actually. Happy about it. Actually gonna try. I'm trying to play with some layer settings. Right? Color burn. Burn. None of them are good. Lighten. About subtract. Dodge. I'm just playing around a bit at the moment. Like, I'll stop in a moment. Bide. I don't know. I'll just go ahead and multiply. Actually, probably gonna add just a little bit of rim lights on it. Add just a little bit of rim lights. That'll come about something like that. A few rim lights, a few highlights, just to try to make everything pop really nicely. I want these folds to be like just facing the light. Maybe there's a little bit of reflected light in here. Oh, I don't know. Gonna be a little bit going all the way across here. Because this is gonna be as far out as anything else. This would definitely be highlighted. Actually, kind of liking it as that. Kind of liking this as that. Yeah, been nice. I'll take that. So I kind of want to use a bit of a reference. So the next layer up is the shorts. And there was an image where the person did very good shorts. How do I put this? Very good shorts. If I can find it really quick. I've just lost that image. Casually have a image that I know. It was on Juniper's channel. Oh. Alright. I know what I'm doing. I have a reference pulled up. Now I cannot see chat at the moment. I'm gonna back and check. Okay, I don't really have chat for the moment, but we'll be alright. So we're gonna have this. Then we just slowly have all this come into a so we all have all that go into a point. Alright, I think I understand how I want to do. And then on top of all this, we're gonna have a layer. I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead, to be honest. I have not thought that. I cannot speak to save my life. I have not thought that far ahead, I'll be honest. We're gonna erase this from the bottom of that because that doesn't make sense. That's the bottom, it's curving around, it's gonna be facing away from any light source. Then again, it also doesn't make sense that we're having this. But it might look nice. My defense. In my defense, Your Honor, way too dark. What? How does one use multiply layer? That I don't know. I'm making this up as I go. Yeah, I don't know. I'm making this up as I go, as always. Then I'm gonna put that right in there because I don't know. It seems fun. I don't know. It just seems funny to put that right in there. Fit right up in here. I don't know. Do I like that? I think I like it. I think I like it. So that's gonna come off like that. I wonder, how do you do it in between? Oh, I paused the music. That's how you know I wasn't looking at that, I suppose. I was tabbing around. That looks okay. That looks acceptable. That's gonna that. Oh, I just threw my pen in the floor. I think that looks. I think that looks good. If we throw it back into multi. I didn't clip it. I was sitting here, I was like, why is colors not working the way that I'm thinking that they should? I didn't clip it. I didn't clip it, and that's why. It made a lot more sense after I clipped it. Then it was working how I thought it should. So we can then go, we'll color the top of this just a little bit. And give ourselves a little bit of a shadow right back in here. Shadow in here. Tad on that. Tad on that. Okay. Don't know what that was about. Okay, and then this will be something here. That'll be that shade. There's that shading. Actually, kind of, oops. There, that's better. Actually, a lot better. Shorts thing. Is this what I think it is? Yep, it is. Alright, so basically, all of this is gonna be multiplied. That, come there, come down and then through. And we'll trim the bottom of this. That, that, that. How do I like it? How do I like it? I think, even though I want this to be shaded, I think we're gonna. That'll help make that pop, which will give just more dynamic color. Maybe. We'll figure it out. Because that differentiate different color areas a lot better by having that gap. Belt. Belt won't be. Belt won't be too hard. We're just that. That. Okay, and then the thigh highs. Gonna do it. Okay, we're gonna stuff like this like we normally do. I think we're actually gonna do a little bit of what I tried with the quartz here. I don't know. Figure it out. We got this. We got this, chat. We're learning. So we're gonna just clean this up a little bit because for some reason I put the entire thigh highs on the same layer. Why I thought that was a good idea, I don't know, because it's actually in 3 different parts. Right tool. Okay. Now we just do another one. Color pick that. A little bit lighter. Doing a little something like this. Sloppy. I don't really like how that. Why don't I like this? What's different? We're gonna try doing. By coloring this in, we'll see what that does. I like that. Good. Alright, so on these, apply. Yeah, that's looking. I don't know. I think that looks alright. And we got into the dirt. Sprinkled with. I'm liking this multiply layer thing, though. It's kind of handy. What? Like, I learned about it, and I was like, I don't know how to use it. Now that I'm, like, using it a little. It's actually making a lot of this. Pretty nice. Now that I kind of understand what. Okay, I like that. I'm liking it. I actually really like this. Although I'm slowly getting slightly more idea. I want color. I know this seems weird, but I'll fix it. Don't worry. Yeah, I'll fix it, don't worry. It'll look normal. There we go. So I'm playing a little bit of Electro Swing. I like Electro. I want to play it. I want to listen to it. But man, sometimes it gets repetitive. Like there's never new songs for it. So most of the time, it's the same few songs playing over and over. It's such a small genre. I actually want to find more music that I like. And if anyone has any suggestions for music, I would greatly appreciate it. And I'm not buying time because I'm getting a little water and I'm walking around with my headset on. No, 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 no. I'm not getting water at all. Oh, by the way, if you send a chat message, I haven't seen it. No, no, there's none. That's fine. I just needed to get a few drinks of water, put it in a bottle, because I was getting thirsty. Actually, really liking how the colors came out on this. I'm actually like learning a little, because my hair's scary. Don't need to do the hair. Don't worry. I haven't forgotten. The hair that I am absolutely putting off. Or no, I'm not putting it off. You're putting it off. But I've been playing some DayZ today. And after I got done streaming it a little bit, I've been playing DayZ. I I'm enjoying. I'm enjoying. But I don't know how to play it. Like I'm just randomly getting sick, and that's the death sentence. Like I'm just running around and I'll eat like a can of food, and then I get like the flu. Like what? I'm just like what? So I just ran. Then I'm like dying because I need to find a medical place, but I don't know the map, so I can't find medical. So I can't find the medical place I need. Like right now, I literally just got sick right before I went and turned on stream. And like right up until I had to come upstairs to stream. I was playing right up until I got off to come stream. But yeah, and it's just like uh okay. I don't know what I don't know how to I literally just kind of need to learn the map, but it feels kind of bad that I'm just like every time I get out of like starter towns, I go a little bit farther inward where there's better loot. There's always something unfortunate happen. Whether it's like I randomly get sick from something and then I just die because I can't find the meds to. The one time I did find the meds, I by accident triggered an entire town of zombies on me. Yes, it's my fault. I fired a gun. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I know, but uh, I'm trying. I don't know how I can do it. Being absolutely rough on me. And then I had this weird glitch earlier. I couldn't eat food. So I literally starved to death with food in my inventory because I couldn't eat. Which I even had an axe to open cans in my inventory. It would not let me open the cans. And I had ate previously, so I know I wasn't messing it up. So I don't know what. Yeah, so I don't know what was going on with that. I have found like an item I like wearing, which is red fireman's helmet. I just think it looks neat. So I might actually kind of incorporate that some way into QT design. I know I'm changing QT again. I'm sorry. I've I've changed QT. I feel sorry for this character. He's just like, okay, finally finalize my design. Then like me later. Okay, so I'm adding this to Qt. And I'm doing this entire artwork just to showcase the fact that I'm changing Qt. I know Beans got aggravated with that. Beans drew Qt a few times. And yeah, Beans drew QT a few times. He's like, man, you changed her again. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. That was a little while ago. Actually, haven't like really changed QT that much since then. That hair is actually not looking too bad now that I got some colors on it. Now that I've got some colors on it, I'm actually kind of liking it. I'm kind of liking it now that I got colors on. I mean, I'm still not the most happy with it. Like, I don't really like how I did the hair still, but like, it's actually looking decent. I got these colors on. Yeah, I'm overall pretty happy. So I'm not exactly sure how I should go about making backgrounds. I have seen people and they're like, oh yeah, I just use like a tree brush. I'm gonna try that. We're gonna look. Oh, I never even brought up a recent artwork I did. We're gonna do that instead. File. Hold on. I'm getting distracted and I'm showing you all something I made. So there's a streamer who was debuting today, and her name is Megalodon. And I kind of got bored, and I was like, I found her on Twitter a few days ago. She's debuting today. She's probably streaming right now. She was doing a 24-hour stream. I'm not checking it though, but I was pretty sure. But she was debuting today, and I was like, you know what? That face looks like it would pout really nicely. So I ended up drawing this, and I drew it in like 2 hours or something, which isn't impressive for how short that is, but for me, that's like really short. It's like this has taken like 5 or 6 hours ish just to get it, but then again, it is. But whatever. I'm not super used to drawing portraits, so it took a little bit longer than it should have, but that's all right. That's all right. So I was really kind of happy with how that turned out. I like doing art for people. Like I like just finding a VTuber that's like debuted. Like, this person's gotten like no fan art ever. And then I just give it to him. I'm like, a gift. Which I don't know, it's not much. I'm not that good at it, but and I'm not that good at it, but I just hope to make someone's like I just hope someone enjoys. I'm working on it. I'm working on my art because I know it's not that great. Which is why I try not to do artwork because I always worry about it. I'm always worried about it because I'm like, what if they don't like it? What if I got part of their design wrong? I'm just always worried about it, so I tend not to do it very often. Yeah, so I tend not to do it very often. And maybe that's wrong, but that's just what I do. I tend to not make artwork of other people very often, just because I'm always worried. Like, whenever, it's just such a hard thing, because, like, whenever you're making art, you're putting, like, it's a part of yourself. And, like, if you're making it about another person, you're, like, taking a innermost part of yourself and someone else, and you're putting it together. So it just always makes me, even though most people are actually pretty nice. Most people are actually pretty, like, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to villainify anyone, especially Meg, or anyone else. Because most people are actually really nice. And if you make art for a random person, they're probably gonna like it. Because most people are going to realize the fact of this is specialty for some reason. This is a part of your innermost, almost most vulnerable self. And most people respect that. Most people respect that. I don't know what to do on a background. I'll be honest. We're gonna look for like a tree brush, like a forest background brush. What? I have a question. If anyone knows, I'd like to know. Why does Clip Studio constantly log me out for no? Like, it's absurd. Alright, fine, whatever. Okay, we're not gonna be doing that. And I don't know what else. I'm kind of happy with how this is out. Ah, hold on. We're losing the background for a moment. Okay. So now, all of our art is on one layer. There's a fun little thing I like to do at the end where I just start playing around with stuff. Um, that layer, that layer above. That layer? I am confused. Figured it out. We're just going to be adding just a few little accents here and there. Add a little bit of differentiation. Okay. I like how that turned out. We lightened this edge of it just a smidge. I don't know if there's really much else I want. Liking how motion, liking how really all of it is. Okay. Okay. Sometimes I hide the wrong layer, and that's exactly what happened there. All right, what else can I do? Honestly, this line here. Okay, we're just gonna hide this right in here. Because, like, it makes sense. Okay, this line makes sense anatomically because it's right on a crease of the back. So to me, that makes sense where it's supposed to be. But the problem is that the realisticality of the line doesn't fall in a good spot, design-wise. I want to expand the dark side of the buttons. It's like hard to see. Hard to see. And maybe I'm gonna about this. I don't know. I do like my logo, even though I change it every single time I draw it. I do like my logo. Yeah, I do like my logo. I don't leave. I don't mess. Just a really small line right here. And we're gonna. Yep. No, I really shouldn't be hard on myself. Like, this is honestly look right. Like, I know I was talking negative earlier, but like, and sometimes I worry that my art's not improved. For instance, we'll open an older picture. This was my first artwork at the beginning of this year. Oh my gosh. But then again, this artwork is trash. This artwork is trash. I genuinely didn't put a whole lot of work. Then I made this one. And yeah, I can definitely see how I do stuff better now. I like pulling up these old photos, even if though I pulled. There's chat's uh chatbot that I made long time ago, QT. It was actually this year as well. Although I still do like this image. Okay. I played very within my comfort zones with this image to make sure it looks alright. And it still looks okay. I like what I did with the hair. Another one. Another thing I've done this year. There's this one. I like this one still. Yeah, I still like this one. Even though I did kind of neglect the thingy here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. With this one, I just kind of wanted to draw a butt. That was kind of what I wanted to do. And I also wanted to work on side face profile. Eh. Honestly, I don't think. But, whatever. I don't know if there's really anything else I want to color on this one. Like, I'll be honest. I don't know what else I really want to color on this. That like that. Okay. I'm thinking this looks alright. I'm gonna outline this a little bit. That. That's looking pretty alright. I'm thinking that looks pretty alright. Not gonna lie, I'm liking it. I am gonna rotate this and make this line smooth though. Yeah, I'm gonna make this line smooth. Yep, like that. Okay. I'm liking this drawing though. I don't know how many times I gotta say that. Like, I really should not be hard on myself. I like this. overall, as long as I take my time on my art, I tend to produce. Overall, as long as I take time with my art, I produce good. And that's also if I want to. Like, obviously, I know how to draw QT very. Whereas Megalodon, the brand new VTuber, I've, like, only seen a few images of. I don't know how to draw her. And that does affect it. A little bit. A little bit. I mean, I'm sure a good artist could go and be like, oh, okay. I see, I draw. Easy. I see, I draw. Easy. But I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this. Like, I want it to be bigger. I also don't. Can I just paint bucket this? That would be nice. Yeah, close enough. Then I can just fill it pretty. I'm a big fan of being as lazy as possible. Big fan of being as lazy as possible. Yeah, I like that now that that's a little bit thicker. In fact, I think I'm gonna take this other edge slightly higher up. Maybe. Might work, it might not. If it doesn't work, that's fine. Yeah, liking it. Alright. I don't know if there's anything else I want to change. If anyone has any suggestions, please, by all means. I think we're pretty open. Or at least I want it to be. Yeah, but I mean the art is looking. I I can appreciate it. So we're gonna. Yep. I want that to be just a slightly better curve. So tomorrow I won't be. I want to say this now. I won't be doing an earlier stream like I did today. Because today I actually started and streamed a little bit at around 1 p.m. EST. About 3 p.m. EST. I won't be doing that tomorrow. I would just be having the Thursday night game night, which has become a part of this. How's that change look? Uh, I like it a little. Yeah, I like it like that. I'm liking how this is looking. Um, so I really didn't have anything else planned for today. I could work on a background, but really, not really. I'll be honest. I'll be honest. I really don't draw backgrounds on any artwork. So, I think we're gonna call it with this. It's gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream. I'll be trying to find something that I want to draw for the next stream. And our next stream is gonna be, our next art stream is gonna be Friday. Our next stream is gonna be tomorrow. We're gonna be playing some sort of game at about 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. I haven't decided what we'll play. We'll probably be playing DayZ, I'll be honest. I'll probably be playing DayZ. So I would like to thank everyone for coming out. I've had a great time doing this, working on this art piece. I'm I like how it's looking. I'll be honest. I like how this piece is looking. I'm probably gonna work a little bit on some art studies. Continuing to work on my anatomy stuff, which I do not feel comfortable drawing the anatomy stuff on stream because Twitch probably wouldn't like all that because of my references. And I have a little bit of a particular style whenever I'm figuring out how the anatomy is working. So we're not going to be showing that stuff on stream until I get a little more confident and I don't need images pulled up and I'm working side by side on my images. Alright, so I will see you all on tomorrow's stream. I would like to thank everyone for coming out, and I would like to wish you all a very good evening. Alright, thank you everyone. Take care.